For this video, I'm going to be taking on the Obelisk of Order on Master difficulty from the Isle of Madness story mode, and this particular encounter has a special effect. It's in play for both lanes. That's the Order lane. When a creature enters this lane, set its power and health equal to its cost. So to beat this encounter, I built a very specific deck that tries to take advantage of either cards that have strong summon effects, but their stats are undercosted because then they'll get boosted when you play them, or just really broken prophecy cards. It turns out cards like Dark Harvester and Bonewalker and things like that are very, very strong when they enter play with a lot more stats. A Dark Harvester, for example, is still going to be a guard that gains you health, but it's going to be a 7/7. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. As always, I'm going to put the deck code in the video description if you want to use mine. You don't have to use mine, but this was really, really easy for me when I threw this together and I played through it the first time, so it is, I think, a great place to start. There are lots of creatures with summon effects or just powerful effects that are understated that you could abuse for this particular encounter. Things like Balmora Spymaster, even though I loathe the card. Cursed Spectre is much, much better as a 4/4. We're going to throw all the prophecy cards back. We want to play them for free, if at all possible. But even things like Treeminder, Conjuration Scholar is actually an awful lot of fun, just because you're getting a 6/6 and then a 5/5 guard out of it. And the enemy, the opponent's trying to do something similar, right? Ambitious Hireling's a whole lot better when it's a 2/2. Harpy, back to its old 2/2 status. You may or may not know, but when the game first released in open beta, Harpy was a 2/2. Feels like forever ago. And so, again, like Elusive Schemer, for example, draws you a card, but becomes a 4/4. 4/4 Elusive Schemer, pretty strong. Now, Schemer, again, used to be a 4/1 way back in time in the old open beta days, but not anymore. So, Cursed Spectre, not only great because it's a prophecy and it becomes a 4/4, but silencing things like this are pretty important. We actually are okay with them hitting us. We're fine with that. We don't want to give them a bunch of free Daedrus, so we're going to get rid of that. Other fun cards are things like Fate Weaver, though here we're going to play the Conjuration Scholar, and we're actually not going to contest this because we're just trying to race them. We want them to hit us. We want them to give us free prophecy cards. This deck has a large number of prophecy cards in it, so we're fine with that. Again, we want them to give us free Fate Weavers, free Dark Harvesters, things like that. So we're just gonna keep punching our opponent in the face. Keep playing really powerful cards for this encounter that race them. Alright, sadly we didn't get it. But even, again, like Satanine Courier, whole lot better as a 2/2. Balmora Spymaster, again, very, very strong. So you get the point, right? This encounter, we didn't get a free Dark Harvester or Fate Weaver this time, but it goes by very, very quickly if you do.
To dust with you.
But this encounter is already over. It's that easy. You just play really overstated cards that are traditionally understated, again, like this, for the cost, because then they will boost up. So that's it. If you were struggling, I hope this helps. This is a really straightforward way to beat this encounter. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, may you walk on warm sands.